Transforming care for Gloucestershire is about having the range of services in place that meet the needs of our population. So we want those services to cover a whole spectrum. So they'll start from ensuring that we have services that work at the prevention end, so we work with children and families, and then we also want services that are at the other end where somebody has a crisis and needs some intervention and support, and that can be provided as part of that plan.
I'm a mum of 3 children. I have Decayla, who's 21. She's got Asperger's, OCD, panic attacks and selective mutism. I've also got Dominic, who's 17. He's got ASD, ADHD, anxiety, behavioural problems, emotional problems, and he's very challenging. Then I have Kieran, who's 15. He does a lot of work to help out his brother and sister.
I live with my mum, my sister and my brother and my dog Ruby. I go to college and do life skills like money, time and how to live independently.
Well, Dominic's behaviour is quite extreme. And when I say extreme, he can be happy and smiling 1 minute. He can be in a major rage the next, throwing things, screaming, shouting, kicking out at things, swearing his head off. Very erratic, it just goes in seconds. At the moment we get a lot of help from Carers Gloucestershire. We went to a challenging behaviour course with, and that was really helpful because we met other people going through the same thing.
We've been working on this for a number of years, and we've realised that if we actually have the right services to give people that intervention early and give them some support and help them with prevention, then they can really live more independent lives.
We've had a lot of success working with early years and education settings. So a lot of nurseries have taken on training and are really skilled up. We do find that we have a lot less referrals from people we've trained directly. Parents are much more skilled up in terms of dealing with some of the challenging behaviour that they see also.
A big push for transforming care is the discharge of inappropriate admissions in assessment and treatment units. So whilst we have quite a strong system locally and have been recognised as an area of best practice, we do still have a handful of people who are out of area or have been in hospitals for a long time.
Before I had this house, I lived in hospital for 6 years. Basically, Reach got involved and they found me a house, and then they said I need support, they got all the support workers.
Changed his whole life. I mean, he's got himself some more goals. He's set himself now with things he wants to do. He does Butterfly Garden, which is helping out with a garden centre with other people with learning disabilities. He does bowling, he goes out to the gym, and he's doing all sorts of activities like that he's never done before.
I love going for long walks. I go for a walk every evening to strip my evening up. I can walk where I want. But the most important part of it is I can only live this way if I had support. I love it, I get to do what I want when I want.
We have had a huge success over the last number of years, and we started off with over 100 people in inpatient services outside of Gloucestershire, and by actually investing in accommodation that's suitable for them within Gloucestershire, we've been able to move most people back into county, and we've about 6 or so that we're still working through.
The rewarding part of the job for me, I think, would be increasing somebody's quality of life, so the family able to turn around and go, thank you so much for your input. You're really helping us kind of cope with the day-to-day. I feel as if there's hope now in terms of reducing that challenging behaviour.
To actually gain that independence and live their own life the way they want to live, I think is really important, because I think everybody deserves to live the life they want.
It's not always about reducing the challenging behaviour. Sometimes it is about skilling up people so that they feel more able to be able to manage it and provide the right environment for somebody. I think that's where it's, you know, it can be really, really rewarding.
It means that people can have friendships and live close to their loved ones, have jobs and do things that you or I would do in normal everyday life.
I feel it's important to live independently.
Gave me a life that I never realised I could have.